What's going on, Miami? How are you? Welcome to another episode of the Miami Comedy Podcast. Thank you for joining me. I'm Manny Garavito. We go live every day to say what's up to the people of Miami. How are you, Miami? Happy Tuesday. Tonight, quick announcement. We're going to be over at NDA Wynwood, 9 o'clock, and we're also going to be over at Dom's Brickell, also at 9 o'clock. That's right. We've got two shows tonight on a Tuesday. A twofer. How original. Two for Tuesday. So, ladies and gentlemen, on this episode, we're going to be talking about Bad Bunny's brand new restaurant that will be opening here in the city of Miami called Gecko. Let's get the party rolling, shall we? All right. So, once again, for those that are new to this podcast, I'm the guy behind MiamiComedy.com. I bring laughter to the city as much as I can every day. From comedy shows to memes to reels to podcasts to YouTubes, this podcast is daily-ish. And this is my way of just reaching out to the community. So, hi, Miami comedy community. How are you? Today, I came across this article on Miami.com talking about Bad Bunny opening a restaurant. I'm not going to lie. This is actually a magnificent idea. Shout out to Bad Bunny for understanding business. See, most artists are known for not knowing business. But the new generation of artists, you guys get it. You guys are out. Even Paris Hilton is doing things like investing in crypto, which is pretty mind-blowing. And you got Bad Bunny now opening a restaurant. This is brilliant. And, you know, even athletes, like David Beckham starting the soccer thing. Are you guys seeing, like, all the stuff that's happening or trending in the celebrity world? These celebrities are trying to go solo. They don't need people's approval. They could do it on their own, right? David Beckham just opened a stadium here in Miami, and now Bad Bunny is opening Gecko. So let's go over here to this article and just check it out for an intro on what is happening here in the world of Bad Bunny. It just seems like everything that Bad Bunny touches turns into gold. Who wrote this? Was it his own PR agent? Because it looks like it is. That first line gave it away. Somebody got hired to write this. The Puerto Rican crooner has swiftly reached global icon status for the strong and consistent output of reggaeton music. He also made a really good merengue song. I heard it recently on his new album. It's pretty good. I was like, wow, classic merengue by Bad Bunny. Pretty cool. And he's earned himself quite the list of collaborative dealings, such as footwear team-ups with Adidas and Crocs, as well as appearances on the WWE. I didn't know that. Did Bad Bunny get suplexed on? Oh, I would love to see that. Bad Bunny getting, like, from the top rope, elbowed on his chest or something like that? Or did The Rock show up and do the rock bottom or the people's elbow? Would love to see it. And now Benito... Oh, is that his alias now? And now Benito is venturing into the food world alongside big-time club mogul David Grutman to open up a new restaurant titled Gecko in Miami. Now, I already foresee celebrities like Salt Bae and Bad Bunny beefing, especially if this opens in Brickell. Please tell me this opens in Brickell. Yes, located at the SLS Lux Brickell Tower, which is ironic because we're actually planning to do a show there soon. Oh! That is a one-time exclusive announcement, so I'll follow up if that goes through. But I am talking with the SLS for a Wednesday night show there. And I didn't know they were bringing Bad Bunny there to open a restaurant. That's awesome. So you guys get to come out to a show on a Wednesday. Then you can dine over there, or maybe they'll even let us do the show there. Bad Bunny seems like the kind of guy that would want to go on stage anyway, so who knows? Bad Bunny might even do a set. I mean, you probably won't understand what he's saying. Let me turn this light on. There we go. All right. So that's great. I think Bad Bunny opening a restaurant is a good move. I think most artists are able to do this now, where we can become very solopreneur. We can do our own thing. We don't got to wait for Hollywood to knock on our door. It's over. All right. Those are the celebrities now waiting for Hollywood to give them a break. Count your days, because those days are numbered. Okay. So Gecko, which means moonlight, will be a Japanese steakhouse. Yes. Yes. Make it a steakhouse. I would love to see Bad Bunny make a diss song to Salt Bae. A Bad Bunny diss track to Salt Bae. Todo lo que usted toca está salado. Sorry, that was more for me. Sits 185 guests. Wow, it's going to be pretty big. Located in the SLS Lux Brickell Tower. An array of delectable items will be on the menu, including Wagyu beef, which I love. If you guys love Wagyu beef, You guys have good taste and a big wallet. Korean barbecue flavors, flame-seared steak offerings, as well as full sushi menu, and omakase bar that only sits 6 people. Well, I don't know, man. When you call it Gecko, even if you think moonlight while saying gecko, it still sounds like Gecko the reptile. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a luxurious way to brand something, but I wouldn't have gone with Gecko. I would have gone with like Sushi Ton restaurant or something reggaeton-like. All right, steakaton. I don't know. Something that's not reptile sounding. Is Gecko even on the menu? Anyway, the Rockwell Group, which will be handling the new food destination's overall design and is electing to go for a luxury meets contemporary type of look and feel. Based on this early image of the restaurant shown above, it looks as though guests will be immersed in an elevated environment. That's another word for get ready to get hit up in your wallet for these dishes. Elevated environment. I know that saying all too well. Do not come here if you're thinking you're gonna pay regular restaurant prices. Elevated environment means we're gonna hit you up. That features floral covered walls, natural wood accents, and jewel inspired tones. So right there, floral jewel. They're going for the Latinas. So ladies and all your sugar babies out there, this is your next go-to destination. Gecko is stated to open in July of 2022. So sugar babies, no longer have your phones on silent. Turn on your notifications and get ready to get hit up by that sugar daddy to take you out on the brand new restaurant that is Gecko, provided by Bad Bunny. You know how many shallow girls you'll be able to meet there? Oh, if you want to see the tens of Miami, go on opening day. I promise you. You go on opening day over at Gecko, and you're going to be seeing some of the shallowest tens of Miami lined up. Hell, you might even see them setting up a tent the night before. Hey, there's the joke. Bad Bunny has so many, fine girls in Miami that they're going to, you know how nerds are the ones that like set up a campsite at GameStop like the night before a Grand Theft Auto game drops? Bad Bunny's restaurant is going to have like fine, shallow tens, dime pieces, setting up tents outside of Gecko, the restaurant, the night before. There you go. That's the joke for today. Or you're going to have a stalker. Will Bad Bunny make an appearance on the first day? Bad Bunny, if you're listening to this podcast, which is a long shot, I wouldn't go on the first day because I think your stalkers will be there and they're looking for you. You got to be careful, Mr. Benito. Your stalkers will be in full effect now that you're here in Miami. There's got to be stalkers, and I think it'll be mostly guys for some reason. You're going to have some young guys wanting to see you and tug on your shirt or whatever stalkers do. A little scary, don't you think? When you open a restaurant and you got to make like the grand opening, don't you ever wonder? It's like, well, is today the day that I got to see my fans? I mean, I'm opening a restaurant and I want them to come, but will there be that one weirdo? You know, I would worry. Let's go on over to the chat here. I got my new chat cam. So, according to the chat, I can't see it. Where is the chat? Manny, be professional. Focus. All right, here we go. Autismos Sin Miedo says, dress cray-cray. Yeah, they probably won't. They want to blend in. You know what I mean? They want to make sure that they feel as if they're not going to be. It's always the quiet ones. Right? The quiet stalkers are the ones that could put your life in danger. The guy dressed normal. I think we talked about this before on the podcast, that a crazy person does not want you to know they're crazy. The ones that do dress crazy are usually the activists. Those are the ones that are going to start showing up, saying, don't kill the fishes and don't kill the cows. Stop calling a bunny bad. They're actually good animals. And they're going to show up and they've got their shirt off, dressed in nude with like animals are friends written on their boobs or whatever. Though activists can get a little crazy. Not saying all activists, but some activists out there, they really go above and beyond to get their message across, even if it means going out there butt naked for the sake of 5 seconds of fame. Let's face it. But the weirdos, the ones that stalk you, they wear camouflage. You know, they blend in. They look from a distance. They don't want to make a scene the same way the activists do. So those are the ones you got to watch out for. And I think one of the reasons why I kind of like staying low key as a local comedian here in Miami is because I wouldn't know how to handle fans or fanaticism or people like coming up to me being like, "You're the Miami comedy guy, right? Yo, hey, yo." Yeah, I'm like, please, I'm not that kind of guy. I don't necessarily enjoy this. My other comedy friends, they love that celebrity stuff, right? Like they put out great content online and then like they get spotted in Dolphin Mall. They're like, "Hey, yo, it's so-and-so that did that thing. Hey, yo, let's take a photo." Right? And they're in it. My friends are like getting all in, like, "Yeah, I'm a star. We in," right? Like after I do a comedy show at the Improv, I don't do the meet and greet. I just leave. And then everybody's like, "Oh, okay, this guy's a jerk. He doesn't want to talk to nobody. So we'll just support him virtually online." Be like, "That's right. That's all I need. No fanaticism, please." Because I don't want to get stabbed or shot. That kind of like weird stalker fan. "Oh my God, Maddie, I fucking love that reel you did today." So, yeah, I like staying low key. I like being the creative behind the camera, hanging out with the people, you know? Just last night, man, I meet people all the time that know my work, but I guess I don't have a presence where you have to be like, "Oh my God, it's the Miami comedy guy," right? People kind of like see me, they're like, "Hey, yo, yeah, I like your work, man. That's good. All right, that's cool. What are you drinking?" "Oh, beer. You want to take a photo or something?" Nah, I'm good." "All right, cool, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for respecting my boundary of not enjoying that." It's like, "Yeah, man, I can see you not enjoying that, so I respect it. Like, thank you." And then you walk away and be like, "All right, to hell with that jerk." Unfollow. Oh, man. All right. So, yeah, Bad Bunny doing I can just imagine, man, the kind of fanaticism that will be going to the Bad Bunny restaurant is going to be through the roof. I might even try to, like, figure out a way to get some reservations. I mean, it's 185 seats. If Bad Bunny can fill the American Airlines Arena, which is, what, like 30,000 seats, 185, it's over. You know, those things, as soon as opens the link to make a reservation on opening night, the site's going to crash. I wonder what this place would be like during Miami Spice. Will they even have some sort of special during that time? Is there happy hour? Huh? Will there be a full bar? Can I approach a sexy mommy that's probably taller than me wearing heels? I don't care. I'll walk up to a Latina mommy, be like, "Hey, yo, what up, mom?" And even if you're taller, I'll assert dominance by not looking at you in the eye. I'll be looking at your belly button, right? To kind of pretend you're not taller than me. Like you're at my level, right? Eye level, me, your belly button. I'm just staring at it like, "Yo, what's up? See, como no?" What's going on, everybody tuning in? Thank you for all the views today. I'm talking about Bad Bunny's restaurant. If you guys are planning on going, let me know on the chat. You guys are more than welcome to participate in a discussion that is hanging out. I've never seen so many people on a chat not saying a thing. Are you guys the stalkers? Don't say nothing. We're just watching. Don't mind me, just watching. So I'm pretty sure during the time that this place opens up, a lot of people are going to force their friends to come out that are not fans, right? Let's say if I'm on a Tinder date and I match with somebody the day this place opens, like, "Oh my God, you want to go see the new Bad Bunny restaurant? Can you get reservations?" Damn, now I got to shell out $500 for 2 steaks. I probably think it might even be more. You know what I mean? And yeah, stalkers can be a little weird. Yeah, all right, we'll leave it at that. I'm out of material, and I got to go. You know why? Because I got to go to NDA Wynwood. That's right. Look at that segue. Here we go for the promos tonight for those watching. What up, Chris? Yes, Bad Bunny does have a restaurant. It's called Gecko. It's going to be over in the SLS Brickell. But if those of you that want to come out to a show tonight, if you want live entertainment while you wait for the Bad Bunny restaurant, look at me blending it all in, coming together. Come on out to NDA in Wynwood tonight. So where the Mad Butcher is, right in the back room, there's a speakeasy. And if you guys want to go there, we have a full bar. We have lounge seating, and we have a stage and a spotlight. It's a professional setup, very intimate for a comedy show. And you guys are more than welcome to join us. That's going to be tonight at 9 o'clock. If Brickell is more your place, come on out to Dom's Brickell, which we have a second show at 9 o'clock also this evening. That one's hosted by comedian JJ. So if you guys want to come out, get a laugh, have a drink, talk that ish, give me your opinion on what you think Bad Bunny's restaurant would be like. Are you going? You can definitely meet me there. Give me some material. I'm looking for stuff to talk about. Are you going to drag your roommate out? Huh? Are you going to try to make somebody that's not a fan go? Are you going to ask Bad Bunny if you can make a duet with him? Hey, Bad Bunny, here's my mixtape. Can I drop a bar or two, or at least a vocal sound into your new song? I would love to be that kind of guy, right? Or maybe if maybe I can get some ideas. If I go to Bad Bunny's restaurant, I would like to open the first comedy-owned. Well, no, I think they already did that, but I don't think there's a luxurious one because comedians can't do it. I'm just kidding. But I would love to open a luxurious restaurant in the city of Miami, comedy-based. And then everything that's on the menu is a little bit, it's either something very funny and maybe borderline offensive. You know what I mean? I'd probably do an Indian restaurant and then name every dish American names. Red spicy sauce with chicken dumplings. Don't you mean tikka masala? I said red spicy sauce with chicken dumplings. Is it jasmine rice? It's just rice. What kind of cultural appropriation is this? Get out of my restaurant. This is a privately owned establishment. I can kick everybody out. That's what I'll do. And then there'll be a stage, and then comedy 24/7, right? It'll be a 24/7 restaurant. People can go in 3 a.m, catch some random open micer working on his act while you have some of the most delicious Indian food that I will call American just to upset the leftists. And we'll upset the rightists too. No bullets in this soup. Right? That's what I'll go for. I'll go for slightly offensive, based on your perspective, kind of menu items. And I'll just go for the jugular. Just make it as absurd as possible. And every dish is $100. Is it some kind of joke? Why is chicken and rice $100? This is my restaurant, sir. No, it's not a joke, believe it or not. Just kidding, man. Give me $50. We'll call it even. All right, everybody. Now you got my idea for a brand new comedy-owned luxurious restaurant. If you guys want to pitch in, if you guys want to make an investment, look me up, send me a DM, send me an email. Let's make it happen, okay? We'll give it something simple. Manny's Restaurant, right? Manny's Blazing Restaurant or something like that. All right, guys. I also want to let you guys know that I bought these cool little cards that has allowed me to present this mini podcast to y'all. I like it. This is pretty good. So since I do this every day, and since you guys don't say anything on the chat, I got to make sure that I come up with the material in advance, right? So I kind of got these little decks for those that are into podcasting or creating content online. There are these cool little decks that I bought from Pod Decks. I really like them, and what they do is they give you show ideas, and then what I do is I play them like tarot cards. I just pull out a few, I lay them out in front of me, and it's like a card game, And it says things like review or recap of the latest big event, Bad Bunny's restaurant. Do you like to plan things out in detail or be spontaneous? Bringing your friend out last minute and camping. If you could sing a duet with anyone, who would it be? Bad Bunny, right? You would ask Bad Bunny to do it. Have you ever had a roommate? If so, what did you hate about it? Dragging me to a Bad Bunny show. Who is the last person that you stalked on social media? Somebody stalking Bad Bunny on social media. There you go. So this stuff is pretty good. I like it. It really helps out coming up with material last minute on the podcast. So for those, Beyond 808, just look up, you talking about the decks? Just look up Pod Decks. I think it's also digital. You can download the app and just download the cards onto your phone. So if you ever want to start a podcast, and if you do want to start a podcast, I'm actually a coach. So if you need a a shortcut way to learn how to podcast and grow an audience based on your niche, definitely look me up. I do all kinds of coaching, from comedy to entrepreneurship to building a website, whatever you need. Send me a DM if you're interested. All right, y'all. That is it for today's Miami Comedy Podcast. I want to thank you all for tuning in, especially on a Tuesday. Do come out to a show. If you want to support the podcast, go to miamicomedy.com/shop, buy a shirt. We're halfway through the inventory. Thank you to those that already made their purchases, both online and at a show. I really appreciate the help. These are NFT designs. NFTs will be a thing in the near future. So hopefully the value of the shirts will go up once we break the mold and do another NFT. All right. What's the requirement? Just Google it. I mean, that would be a whole episode on itself. Vivani Loans, thank you. Appreciate it. Milena, welcome to the chat. The show's over, though. You're too late, Milena. Okay? Milena's the flakiest fan I have. Milena will show up for a whole year, 365 days. Oh, my God. Manny, I love your work. And then she'll disappear for 2 years. And then she'll come back like nothing happened. So shout out to Milena for being the flakiest fan I have. And thanks for all the support. I'm just messing. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Wait, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. Oh, we're counting down the days. As a matter of fact, let me make this announcement real quick before we end the show. So on Friday, I'm leaving to Texas. I'm going to Austin, and I'm going to go see the comedy scene there because I'm working on the comedy networking project and also to see if I can find some coaching clients in another city. And so June 9th will be the last day for the memes, the reels that I've been doing on a daily basis. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the TikToks. Hope you guys have been enjoying the short videos and reels. But now that I'm going to go on vacation, there will be a pause because I won't be in the studio. But once I return, hopefully I have a bunch of fresh new ideas. Maybe in the hotel that I'm staying in, maybe I can record something. But I kind of feel like I'll be very busy exploring the city and going out and about. So June 9th will be the final day before a break of the reels. So I hope you guys enjoyed 30 days of me giving you back-to-back reels. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a very creative process. I really enjoyed it. It brought out a comedy writing side of me that I didn't know I had with the tools that are available now to create these kinds of videos. It's very interesting to see my creativity kind of just like immerse itself in those tools. So thanks for all the support. Thank you for sharing them. Thank you for liking them. Thank you for writing those laughing emojis in the comments. The feedback that I've gotten on those videos have been pretty immense. Like, I didn't think that they were going to be so popular. We're almost at 1 million views for the Miami Comedy page. It's pretty mind-blowing. So thank you all for the support. I appreciate it. Much more to come once I return next week. All right, once I'm back in the studio, I'll have some fresh new ideas, and I'll put some more reels out there. So thank you, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a great Tuesday, y'all.